But that's because Fairy Tail's a different type of show. Oh, right, there's the Snorlax we fought way back at the start of the game. Yeah, this is where it sleeps.
Can you wake it up again?
If I wanted to. Are you trying to prompt me into doing it? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I don't have the Poke Flute. I think I can borrow it later on. Oh! Look at that, it's a backup Virgo.
Oh.
Doesn't it have the look?
Yes, it does.
Let's see, there's actually a Pokemon here. That's also on my list. Gemini. Yes, that is the sound that they make. God, Gemini's weird. Like, most spirits are weird, but Gemini is particularly weird. Alright. I know...
Gemini particularly weird.
Because it's two spirits in one, like Pisces, and Pisces is weird.
Ooh, a pixie plate.
Am I wrong that Pisces and Gemini are weird? Because I think I'm being pretty fair to them. Let's see, can't go in there unless I'm the champion. Yep. Alright, can I not get the TM? I don't think I can get the TM yet, which sucks. Oh well, I didn't need it for this situation. Like, it was one of those things where it would have been nice to have, but it's not necessarily on my must-haves. So I guess if I come back in between... There! That's a Gemini.
Oh, yeah.
And because Gemini is both a guy and a girl, either would do. Oh, you're gonna be tricky, huh? Well, I've got ways of making you talk, old man. Like the long con. Wait, does that make it so it can only use attacking moves? Nope. I think that's Taunt. Does Torment make it so it can't use the same move twice in a row?
Maybe.
Yeah, so this is the plan. Tell me it's not an effective plan. This way I don't accidentally worry about knocking it out.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, this might be bad. Scorpio can't use items. Does that mean I can't use items on him? He can't use the items he's equipped with? Let's do a test. Okay, so I can still use Pokeballs, even though he's been hit by the move Embargo, which supposedly stops items from having effects in battle.
Yes.
Let's see. Punishment. That shouldn't do very much damage. Oh no. Dang it, Scorpio, you're better than I expected you to be. Okay, I think I'll just come back later and get Gemini then.
Yeah.
This way we can actually progress. And I quite would like to take on the gym leader. the final guild battle, if you will.
Yes.
Oh, and this game forces you to catch the legendary, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to catch it even though it's not on my keychain. So I named it Xerath and stuffed him in a box somewhere. Because the entire thing with Yveltal was that it was very similar to Xerath. Yeah, I thought I was being clever. Okay, here's the stone, which means the exit's right over here.
Woohoo!
I'm good at this.
If you say so.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll lead with Capricorn in the gym. Because there's a lot of ice types that have a water type as well, which means that his Leaf Blade will do fine. And if they're not, then Earthquake will do them in.
Okay.
And if I run into danger, because Grass is weak to ice, I can just switch to Leah. Or Aquarius. Because either of them can probably take ice type hits all day, every day.
Probably.
Oh boy, it's puzzle time.
Oh, I hate the ice puzzles.
This one's not as bad as some of the others. Because you don't slide on these, you just have to hit the buttons. Let's see, I need to go over here. Wait, no I don't, because they move differently. This is already going to be confusing. Because each button moves one of the different rotating walls. You should outspeed, right? Well, you cheated, but yes. Ice Shard has priority, so it always moves first, like quick attack. Yep, now you know. Look at that, Ares is doing good. And there's a water type, like I said. Oh no, he used spikes. Whatever will I do? Not spikes. Spikes does damage if you switch someone in. So it's pretty useful if you have like a setup mon and then you're gonna use Baton Pass or something. On a poison type team, if you lead with someone that uses toxic spikes, you can just poison the entire enemy team. And then end up using Venoshock.
Ooh.
Which does extra damage when an enemy is poisoned, of course.
Of course.
It's called being rude. I'm kind of an expert at it in Pokemon.
Yeah.
I still need to break up the stream from yesterday for Persona into episodes. That is going to take a while. But on the bright side, I know the breakdown. Fox's Awakening and the boss fight with Madarame. Maybe like one or two others to give it a bit more meat on the other parts.
Is it going to include the... Oh, hey, Lynn showed up here.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll like specifically label that point, but of course you'll be in the video. Fire is very satisfying to use.
Yes, it is.
Man, a fire monotype would be pretty cool or a total pain, depending on the game you pick. And that's just the way it goes. Boom. Alright, so here's what I need to do. I need to make sure that these connect in case. Yep. Why does that one even exist? Just to be annoying?
Yes.
I kind of respect it. Okay, so this is only this. I suppose that'll do for it now while I try to figure this out.
I have one more how to do it. Or not.
Okay, so... Okay, this works. Now I just need these two, and I can cross over onto the blue stripe. So it should be the next slide, I think? Nope, this one exists just to be annoying. There we go. So now I'm on the blue, and now I'm on the yellow, which is its own set of puzzles. Shannon. She looks like a Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay, I'll have Aquarius take some glory. Oh, look at that! Aries is at the same level as Aquarius now.
Yay!
Alright, well, that didn't affect me at all. Good job, Aquarius. You did a thing. Aquarius has higher physical attack than special attack? I'm annoyed by that. Like, I'm actually annoyed by that. I wonder if that's because of the nature or because of IVs or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, Scorpio's good even though he's lower level than them.
As he just gets a level.
Fellstinger? What's that one do? Nah, that's way too situational. If I knock an enemy out using Fellstinger, I get an attack boost. That's very situational. Plus, it's a low power attack, so I need to have them very close to death. Theo. It's an evolved blue.
But our team will never get that big.
Yeah, if I went to catch a blue, he would not evolve. He just would exist.
But he'd be so cute.
There's a reason I'm not wasting time, because he'd only be death fodder. And I'd rather have a strong team than have a piece of death fodder. You know?
Yeah.
See, that's the reason why I was contemplating Lyra, because if Lyra can evolve, that's one thing. But if Lyra is only capable of... Let's see. Oh, this has potential. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Now you're just mocking me, game. That is also just mocking me. Wait, can I diagonal movement onto this? Sure can't! That means there's only one of these options that does that. Alright. Alright, smart aleck of a game. Think I don't see you, but I see you. Alright. We're gonna lead in with Leo and hopefully melt the entire place. And frankly, I think I can end early after beating this guy. That way, Victory Road and the Elite Four can be the finale, instead of the finale ending super early, like it did in Platinum. Alright, here we go. Obama Snow. AKA Death by Ice. He's an ice and grass type, meaning he just dies if you light a match. Which, as you know, I'm quite fond of lighting matches.
Yeah.
This guy might be trouble. I've never used him. Oh, never mind. I'm trying to be cautious, but it's like hard at this point because Leo's just is a murder button for this gym. You know? He only had 3 Pokemon? Why did the final gym leader have 3 Pokemon? That was a mess, frankly. Like, this man should not have had a gym. Alright, that's the 8th Dark Guild. This was a really wussy Dark Guild. This was like, Avatar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From the Tartarus arc? Or final season? Like, the one that Gray disguised himself in and just destroyed them instantly?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I do plan on just going back to the Pokemon Center, ending here, and then off-stream prepping for the final battle. I might catch another Spirit, add them to the team and stuff, but...
You should catch Blue just for fun.
Nah, that's too much work.
He's so cute.
I'm okay with that.
Lucy loves Blue. He's her most common spirit.
Lucy also didn't go out of her way to get Plu.
Yeah, she did. Blue was the key that she brought in the very first episode.
She didn't go out of her way looking for him. She was looking at a port town to see if they sold Celestial Keys, and that he was the only one that they had. So, no, I'm not gonna prioritize Plu. If anything, I'd prioritize Gemini and Horologium. Alright, this is gonna be the end of the stream. It's a little bit early, but I feel like that's justified.
Yeah, plus you did go a little bit late last night.
I did go late last night. By like half an hour, so it lines up very well. Alright.
Yes.
I'll be back with Persona 5 Royal on tomorrow. Tomorrow. Or on Thursday, whichever you prefer. And next week, we will be finishing the Lucy Locke for better or for worse, and I'll have to make a thumbnail and decide what I want the next game to be. It might be the Ruby Locke, it might not be. I might take a break from Pokemon for a little bit and pick something else to do. I'll think on it. Have a good night.
Bye.